Thank you for joining us on the newsroom this afternoon. I am Abisola Adebayo. The Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, has deployed additional policemen to boost security along the Abuja-Kaduna highway and tackle banditry as well as kidnappings in the area. Addressing the personnel on Wednesday at the force headquarters shortly before their deployment, the Commissioner of Police in charge of Police Mobile Force CP Matthew Akinyosola urged the mobile policemen to be vigilant and alert at all times in their areas of responsibility. He warned the policemen to be civil and firm in the performance of their duties while dealing decisively with all persons threatening the peace and security of the nation. President Muhammadu Buhari is set to depart Abuja on Wednesday, June 22nd for Kigali, Rwanda to attend the 26th Commonwealth Head of Government meeting held from June 20 to 26, 2022. At the event, President Muhammadu Buhari will join other leaders to participate in discussions focused on the progress and prosperity of the more than 2 billion people living in the 54 independent countries in Africa, Asia, the Americas, Europe, and the Pacific that make up the Commonwealth. According to a statement by a spokesperson, President Buhari is also expected to hold bilateral talks with some leaders from the Commonwealth countries. He is, however, expected back in the country on Sunday, June 26, 2022. The All Progressives Congress APC has set up an 86-member campaign council for the Osun governorship election scheduled for July 16, 2022. The ruling party appointed Babajide Sanwo-Olu, governor of Lagos State, to lead the 86-member team. In a notice on Tuesday, Abdullahi Adamu and Iyola Omishore, APC national chairman and secretary, explained that the campaign council will be inaugurated at the party's national secretariat on Thursday. According to the notice, Governor of Kano State Abdullahi Ganduje and his Niger State counterpart Abubakar Sani Bello will serve as co-chairman and deputy chairman on the council. Singapore has seen a 23% week-on-week upswing in COVID-19 community infections, with the jump partly blamed on new Omicron subvariants. The Ministry of Health of Singapore said the BA4 and BA5 subvariants had accounted for about 30% of new COVID cases in the past week, with growth in such cases likely to continue. While infections linked to the two subvariants are similar in severity to earlier Omicron strains, they have higher transmissibility. The Nigeria Extractive Industries and Transparency Initiative (NEITI) says the removal of fuel subsidies will free the country's economy from bondage. Orji Ogbonaya, the Executive Secretary of NEITI, said this on Tuesday at the Stakeholders National Extractive Dialogue 2022 held in Abuja. Orji said the removal of fuel subsidy needed to be considered so as to reduce the economic bondage faced by Nigerians. He maintained that the subsidy removal will benefit the poor majority and possibly hurt the few affluent who are currently rich in the subsidy transactions. He also disclosed that the agency would soon release a research policy advisory on the cost of fuel subsidy to the country, adding that the publication would outline facts and figures to reinforce NEITI's position on the subsidy removal. South Korea has reported its first imported cases of monkeypox on Wednesday, becoming the latest of some 40 countries and the first East Asia to have identified the disease. According to the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency, a South Korean national in their 30s who arrived from Germany on Tuesday was confirmed to have contracted the viral disease. However, further details of the person's conditions have not been made public. Meanwhile, the Disease Control Agency chief Baekhyun has urged people to report to authorities if they show any symptoms after visiting countries coping with monkeypox infections, stressing that it was the most important thing in preventing the spread. Five-time world champions, the Golden Eaglet of Nigeria, have qualified for the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations after a convincing 3-1 victory over the Under-17 boys of Cote d'Ivoire in yesterday's semi-final match at the ongoing Wafubi Championship in Cape Coast, Ghana. For the second time in less than 1 month, Nigeria has underscored her stature in youth football on the African continent, as it will be recalled that the Flying Eagles had beaten the Ivorian Under-20 national team 2-1 on their way to winning the Wafubi Championship held last month in Niamey, Niger Republic. 2 goals by dead ball expert Emmanuel Michael and a glancing header by Abubakar Idris Abdullahi handed Nigeria the well-deserved victory. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Thank you for watching.